What's going on, all my friends? It's Taylor from another episode of I Love It, and today is going to be a really fun episode because today we're going to be talking laundry. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing in here? Told you, you'll get groomed soon. Go get the hose, alright? We've got showers. This is what it's come to, folks. So everybody does things a little bit differently, but I have more dark clothes than I do light clothes. So I tend to wash everything together and then leave out some of the whites, and I wash those with my towels and bed sheets. I tend to wash all of my stuff on cold and not warm because then things shrink, and also some of the color fades. However, when it comes to my whites and towels, I really want my towels to be as clean as possible, and with my bed sheets, and so I tend to wash those on warm. And whites don't have as much color, so it doesn't really matter if you lose out on some color. So let's go ahead and grab my laundry basket here, and I'm gonna dump in all my laundry. Alrighty. Now I've got some whites and some towels in here that I will take out. Set over here. Alright, my friends, so here's my laundry machine, and so I have a tray that comes out right here. This is where you can put your liquid detergent, this is where you can put your fabric softener, and then all of my settings are behind this door here, which I will get to. So let's start out with our laundry detergent. We have our cup here, and we don't want to fill it all the way up, we only want to fill it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and fill it up just about half or a quarter there. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it into my tray here. Now I don't have any towels, so I'm not going to be using fabric softener, but I am going to be using soap. And if you just bought some clothes that is a little bit darker, what you can do is you can put a little bit of vinegar in here, and that is going to help sustain some of those colors. It's going to help set them. So I'm going to push my tray in like so. So we have a couple different settings here. We have our cotton normal. We have bulky bedding, like sheets and stuff like that. Bright whites. We also have a tub clean, a speed wash, heavy duty. Alright, we've all played out in the grass, been in the mud, but right now I'm just kind of hanging out inside, so we're going to go with a cotton normal. So I got it on cotton normal here, and then I'm also going to put an extra rinse. I don't have any bed sheets, so I don't have fabric softener in there. So all I gotta do is I gotta come in here and I just gotta push start. Ooh. Alrighty folks, so we have successfully washed our clothes, and so let's go ahead and take it out of the washing machine and put it into the dryer over here. Alright guys, we're back here at the dryer, and we're going to come into our controls, and we're going to turn this thing on. So we have dry levels, we have temp control, we have dry time, and we have a bunch of other operations here we'll go over. And so let's come up to cotton normal. We have that as an option here. Or we can go to casual, because sometimes you gotta keep it casual. Heavy duty, sometimes we like to play in the dirt. And then antibacterial, which I've never used, but now would be a perfect time to use that actually. So we got air dry, speed dry, all types of stuff. So we have cotton in here and it's all pretty normal. So that's what I go on. So let's come over here and let's go to dry levels. So more dry I like to do. And then temp control, I usually leave at medium. Dry time, I just let the machine kind of do its own thing. Signal, I just leave it on high. And then over here in some of the bottom custom buttons, we have just some stuff that we probably won't be using, but we have a custom program, wrinkle care, damp dry signal, rack dry, more time, less time, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead, keep it simple. Let's stay on cotton normal and let's go ahead and push start. Let's go ahead and grab some clothes. I got a shirt here. Alright, so I like to grab it by the shoulders. One shoulder and the other shoulder. And make sure I have the seam. Okay? And then I fold it in half backwards. And you have to take this part and lift it up. Get the neck all straight so that the collar doesn't get all wrinkled. And then you just follow that seam all the way across out onto the arms. Now the arms don't have a seam, so you have to kind of do an imaginary line, alright, and try and get it good. Now this is where you kind of jiggle your shirt so that the edges come out well, and then sometimes at the bottom you can get like this little curve. So you want to take that curve out, because we don't want that to stay there. Any wrinkle that's there once your clothes gets cold and you fold it and stack it on itself, then you're looking at developing all of your wrinkles. So I like to use my chin and chest to kind of lay the shirt on, and I fold that arm over. Okay? And then I grab at the bottom of the arm, fold the shirt in half, and try and line up the edges right here. Okay? And then that's one. And when I put it down, make sure it's a clean surface. And then I line up the edges again so that it's nice and clean. And if you don't have a lot of closet space and you're using just a lot of drawers, that's what I do. I stack a bunch of shirts, and the better that they are folded, the less wrinkled they are. So let's grab another one. Alright, let's do a hoodie now. I love folding hoodies. It took me forever to figure out how to fold a hoodie. Alright, you got the hood, you got the arms, okay? So you're still going to do the same thing from the shoulders, is you want to line up that whole sleeve so it's a nice edge. But with the hood, this is the key. You want to take the hood and pop the back of the hood towards the front, like that. Then you got a square. You got like an angle to work with. Alright? And then you follow the shoulders, and it'll be easier to find those shoulders if you do the head part first. And then you got something that's kind of like a shirt. You just have one more edge. So I fold this in, and then I fold the other one in. Line everything up. Got necks. Fold in half. Plop. And then I like to do a stack of hoodies and pants, sweatshirts, all that kind of stuff. Let's do some pants now. Pants! And we're going to take these. Hips. It's all about the hips. We're going to fold the hips back. Make sure all of the seams at the top are clean and straight. I know some of you guys out there are really good at keeping things nice and straight. And we take here. Now we got another angle. Let's go ahead and fold over, make sure everything's even. And this is where I like to, my hands are too short for the whole thigh. So I have to use 2 hands here. And usually I have to pull over a little bit of material, because for some reason my top half is what? Then I fold again. Then I add that to my big pile. Alright, here we go. We got a pair of socks. Alrighty. So what I like to do is just put the socks together and put one inside the other. And it's a lot like how you would take a pair of gloves off. You just kind of put one behind the other and fold them into each other, and you can throw that out. Alright, and this will stay together. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for the I Love It show here. Learning about laundry. I hope you guys all are doing well. It's great to see all your smiling faces, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. I'm just kidding. I'll take you out of there. Come on! How are people supposed to get everything in one take? Just one take. I just wanted... How... Do we use pickled, sliced red beets? Is this gonna clean your clothes, or is it gonna stain it? Welcome to the show. What's up? It's a coleslaw sauce. We're gonna really thwap them. Do we use applesauce? And we're gonna do a little jiggle. So today's my laundry day, and I mostly wear whites. That's not true. I actually wear mostly darks. I don't know why I said that. That's right, it's gonna stain it.